And we're recording. All right. Devlog number 3. Again, no editing. I'm committing to this. Anyways, let's just get to the good stuff and what I gotta show you today. Like my tip for the day. So this was something I came across earlier. Earlier in my development of the game. And that's when I started using resource bars. So resource bars, the ones at the top. Got one for health, one for stamina, one for mana. These are really cool, right? So you use spells, you know, it leaves like a little dark trail before the bar updates. These are really cool, right? And you take damage. Did I kill the jelly? I didn't even pay attention. Oh my god, I'm too powerful. Come on, hit me. There you go. See, the health one also updates. That one's updating a bit too fast. But anyways. Also, why is this not working? Oh my god, I broke something else. Ah, man. It's just been a whole day of spinning my wheels. Anyways, I'll fix it tomorrow. Like, tomorrow me can deal with it. Today me just can't be arsed anymore. But anyway, so bars. Let me show you a couple of graphical bugs. Let's put the mouse there. So, I have this item here. When I equip it, I'm going to give myself 75 max health. And this is where all the issues come from. It's the updating of the maximum value. So I'm going to equip it. And because magic, I also gave myself a heal. So now I'm at 175 out of 175. When I take the armor off, it's going to go down to 100. Right? And this is what's going to happen. That doesn't seem right. Right? The bar got stretched. Has a little graphical thing where the bar from behind, the dark bar, is showing up and all that stuff. Let's do it again. I'm going to give myself another potion. We equip 175. The values are correct, right? And I'm going to unequip and it got even bigger. So this is what can happen with resource bars if you do stuff the wrong way. You get this graphical bug. So where is this coming from? This is very easy to fix. It was a bit of a pain in the beginning. So to keep like the animation of the bar like filling up and stuff, struggled a little to make it work right in the beginning. But now it makes sense. Where's my mouse again? There's my mouse. So that happens because you're updating the wrong values. You gotta update the value first, like the current value first, and then you update the maximum value. Because what was happening was we equipped it and we healed, so we were at 175 out of 175. When he took the armor off, we updated the maximum value first. So we went down from 175 to 100. But the current value was still at 175. So the bar was like, I got 175 value, but the maximum is 100? What's wrong? And then he freaked out and he got like, maybe if I stretch this, the rest will fit or something like that. It's because of the way the bars work. All right, so he freaks out and stretches out. So then we fix it, right? We go, oh, okay. So value first, then maximum value. Easy, right? Then you get a different bug. Let me show you. Man, it's a long day of doing nothing. I mean, I did a lot of stuff. But it was mostly just like, oh my god. It's like every time I did something, more work popped up. It's like, oh, I gotta fix this as well. Right. So we equip. We use the potion. We use the potion. Did we not use the potion? Okay. Anyways. Oh, there we go. It just wasn't updating. It made sense. Okay. Right, because the bar only updates when I do the thing. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. So we're at 175 out of 175, right? Now I unequip, and the bar didn't stretch. But there's the graphical bug. We got the bar behind. The dark bar is now in front. Well, it's not in front. It's just updated weirdly, right? It's like we just took 75 of damage, and the bar is showing us. But because the bar only updates when we tell it to, now it's like stuck in limbo. Like it doesn't. It's trying to update. It's trying to go to the next step, but we told it to stop. We told it to only update once. So how do we fix this? Also, why don't we have the bar updating all the time, like they show us in the GDevelop video tutorial? Because if you do that, the animations don't work. The animation will just like, you'll never see the smooth bar moving. You'll just go from place to place like this. So actually, that's how we're gonna fix it. We're gonna simulate that. To fix that, you just grab the value and maximum value, you copy, and you paste. Pardon me. Right, and we put it again, value, max value. Wait, this is wrong. Right, this one goes here. There we go, 2 sets. I think you only need 1, right? Like, I'm pretty sure I only need 1. Let's try it. Let's just use the value. Oh, actually, you know what? My OCD is being triggered. It's like, I don't care if this is not optimal. My OCD is like, no, keep the pair. My OCD is like, no, 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 no. This is so beautiful. You have a pair of things. You know, it makes sense. It works. Don't touch it. So, anyways, so all you're doing is you're doing the thing the way you're supposed to. You update the value, then you update the max value in order, and then you update it again right after. I'm making such a big deal out of something so little. It's a bit funny. I think this is my way of stress release. Of just going like, I'm so sick of this. I'm so sick of like doing so many things that went wrong. I just want something that I know it's right to go right. So anyways, oh, there we go. So now, 175 out of 175. If I unequip, 100 out of 100, and no bugs, no stretching, no anything. See? It was that simple. Give myself another potion. Re-equip. Take it off. It works. We don't need to update. It's fine. It works perfectly fine as intended. If you really want to break it, like if for some reason you chug a potion, like for instance, like I'm gonna use another potion, and you're gonna see the bar going up, right? Because we go up 75 and then we heal 75, right? So the bar went up. If I use the potion as I'm taking off the armor, it's gonna break. Like, let me show you. Like that. Because even though everything was working fine, in the middle of the update, the potion healed. So for a moment, the value was greater than the max value. So don't do that. Right? Don't do stupid things. Because that's going to break stuff. And that was it. So this is how you fix it. Just make sure you change the value first, then the max value. And if your bar is stuck in limbo, like that one was, Like when you get the value showing in the background or something, just update it again. Just do it twice. This is just an update. This does nothing. As long as you're doing set, like set to this value, then it doesn't matter if you do it twice. If you're doing it like add a value or subtract a value, then you can't duplicate it because otherwise you're going to do the subtractions or adding twice, right? But set to, you can do 50 of these. It makes no difference. So yeah, that was my little tip of the day. And yeah, I don't even think I need this one. Like I have two conditions. One that checks like is the value greater than the max value, then do this one first. If it's not, then just update normally. I don't think I need it. I can just use this one all the time. But this doesn't take much processing power, I guess. And it only happens once. This is why the bar stays in limbo. It's because this thing only happens when we push the button. And that's how you keep the animation of the bar as well. Because I didn't know how to use the bars. So I used the tutorial video, right? And in the tutorial video, he just shows you like, oh, connect the bar using this and this and this. And you're like, oh, okay, this makes sense. But then he leaves the bar updating all the time, like with no condition. And that breaks the animation. So the bar has no animation of going up and down. It's just like it's static, like chunk, 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 right? And I didn't like that. Like it has such a cool animation. Just use the animation properly. And again, to use the animation properly, you can update the bar only once. So only when you take damage or when you add value or subtract value, that's when you update. So every time you do it, you just need to add your bars to it. Whatever, right? You should know that part. That part's the easy part. If you don't, just let me know and I'll teach you how to set this stuff up properly. Like how to set up the bars properly. But yeah, that was pretty much it. Like today was, oh man, it was like this. Today was, I got here at the start, and then I started going down, optimizing performance. That's all I did all day. And then everything was going fine, right? I was like, this tiny little thing here, tiny little thing there. Ended up actually giving a bunch of performance. Go figure. It's so strange, right? Because when you ask about performance, people go, oh, just sort your events. Make sure your events are doing okay. Like you don't have things repeating that don't need to, all that stuff. But then you go on the debugger, right? You check the performance, and it's not that bad. It's like 2 ms or 3 ms or something like that. But then you change it, and the performance goes up massively. And then you realize that the debugger isn't like 100% exact, because it's like what you're seeing is just a little portion of what happened, right? I mean, you're seeing everything that happened, right? But I don't know. It's hard to put it in right words. But yeah, everything, it made a big difference. But it also could be the fact that GDevelop's just having a good day. Or my computer's having a good day. I don't know which one, right? Because I swear to you, without changing a single thing, I would start the game, press FPS, and it would be like this 61. Solid. And then the next day, or a little bit in the afternoon, without doing anything, it'd be awful. It'd be like 50s, 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 40, 50, 40, 50. And then the next day, at the start of the day, it would be like 40, 50, 40, 50, 40, 50. Now, close GDevelop, reopen the project, and suddenly it'd be like 61 solid. And so when you're doing improvements and the values increase like this, like, I'm not sure if what I did actually improved a whole lot or if it's just today. So tomorrow I'll know. But for some reason, I broke the things, the treasure chests. And as I was doing it, I realized that my AI, even though it's so good, like even though it's so like lifelike, I need to redo it. It doesn't work properly. Well, it doesn't work properly for performance, right? Because it's patched. It's a lot of patching. The first thing I ever did in this game was it was this, actually. I can literally show you. This was the start of the game. I had this thing, this platform. This wasn't here. The stony things. It was just this, the dirt, and then this platform. And then I had a little jelly on top of the platform. And it was just me making the character. I was actually using a stock character from Itch. This one I made myself. Marie is my character. Even though I'm not an artist, and I'm pretty sure that shows, I drew her myself. I did all the animations, all this stuff. Not the slashing one. That's from a pack. But the character itself, that I made her. Like on Piscal. Like at the end of the day, I would just go on Piscal and start like experimenting, like drawing little things, and eventually I made the character, and I really liked her, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna make a game about her. But anyways, so it was just this, literally. It was just this platform with an enemy. It was me making the systems, like the mana, this stuff, the whatever, and then trying out the damage on him. The poor guy took a beating every single day. And then I started giving him intelligence, right? He started going from back to forward, like left to right. And then I gave him like a randomized action, like you like be idle, and then you go left, and then idle right, and then left, right, idle, whatever. It looked lifelike, right? But then I also made him smart so that you wouldn't go past the edge. Then I made him so that if he saw you, you come chasing after you. Basically the way the thing works right now. Sorry about the noises. This is like me doing debug testing. Oh, pardon me. I just ate. So yeah. So it was because I didn't know exactly what I was doing. It was a lot of patching, right? You do a little bit, and then you go. It's not patching. It's spaghetti coding. This is like, let me show you. Like, you're gonna have a heart attack. You're gonna be like, oh my god, what the hell is that crap? Right? Like, this is outright spaghetti coding. Because I didn't know what I was doing. I was like, okay, I want him to do this now, and then this now, and then this now. But then I want him to stop doing this now. And even though, I just realized when I was having my soup, I was thinking about, hey, tomorrow I need to redo the AI. How am I going to do it? And then I was thinking, oh, I'll just use a state machine. That'll be the easiest one. And I didn't just learn about state machines. I knew what a state machine was ages ago, before I started working on GDevelop. And then I realized, I was like, Why didn't I just use a state machine? Why did I do it like this? Okay, so I'm gonna show you like the main one. This is gonna be horrendous, right? Look at this. Look at this crap. This is also why it's broken. Because, right, so the whole premise of this is timers. The the thing that works in the back that makes all the AI work is timers. As you can tell, there's a copious amounts. There you go. I learned how to say the word again. Of timers. Is everything open? 60. So all of this is excessive. This is beyond excessive. All of this is one character, one enemy. And as you can tell, it's spaghetti cutting. It's like, if this timer is running, do this timer. If this timer runs out, then do this timer. And everything works on the timer. And it works perfectly, by the way. It works just fine, exactly as I intended it to, because I chiseled it away. Trial and error, I made it work. There's some stuff that's disabled, and it was like, these are like OCD things. It's like when the enemy was on top of you, I didn't want him to like freak out and just go back and forth really quick. So these were like stuff where he would just stop if he was on top of you. But then I disabled it because, if he was on top of you, he was killing you. So if you need to move. Also, I need to improve that. But yeah. So all of this stuff, this is a mess. But if it works, why do I need to redo it? One, because I have no idea what the hell's going on. And I like knowing what the hell's going on with my code. And two, and most importantly, it's because when it comes to performance, this doesn't work. I made it in a way where it specifically needs an order of timers. And if I stop a timer like it is right now, something breaks. And even though he's moving, he's not idling anymore. Like, the thing that made him idle is no longer triggering, and I could just leave it like that, right? I could make him just go back and forward, and because he's still alive, right? You wouldn't notice. Let me show you. He's idling there because he just hit a trigger, right? He can't go any further than that. But without that, he's not idling. He's just going back and forward. Well, right now he's just really going just back and forward. I think I broke something else. Hey, come here. What's wrong with you? There you go. Oh, he is? No, he's gonna idle that time, and then he's no longer gonna idle. Why you keep going that way? Yeah, I really broke it. Well, see, he's just going back and forward. Like, he has no middle anymore. And that's because I broke something. It's because of the pings you're listening to. Like, the pings is me making the performance better. Whenever you hear a ping, it's me disabling their AI, all their events. If they're not on screen, then they're just not doing anything. And they're not playing sounds, they're not doing anything. So that was a big thing, right? All their timers are gone. I think that was a really big thing when it came to performance. There you go, 61 still. But the issue is this. When you restart everything, they lose the ability to idle. Unless they hit a trigger. Oh no, these ones are idling. What the hell? Wait, what? Why are the other ones different? Yeah, he's idling. Huh. You know, I might not have to redo my AI. I'll just copy the ones from this one. Okay. He's not hitting the trigger yet. Like, the trigger is like right there in the corner. Okay. Whatever. Whatever, game. Ugh. This is the whole... My code doesn't work. I don't know why. My code now works. I don't know why. That one's just sitting. Does he move? Does he re-trigger? Yeah, he does. Okay. Did you wake up? Are you back? You're kind of back? Are you just gonna ram against the trigger over and over again? Oh no, okay. But you can't idle. Why? See, this is what I've been dealing with all day. But this is horrible. I hate it. I hate this feeling of what the hell's going on. Look at this. There's so much crap. There is so much crap on here. I hate it. And I hate it because I know I can do so much better. Because I can just make state machines. I can just make a state machine that goes between him just doing his own thing and idling, and then when he's not idling, he's chasing you. If he's not chasing you, he's doing something else, and you'll be so much better for performance and for the events and all that. Why does the skeleton... What is the difference? Doesn't he have the exact same timers? See, they're all called like jelly action and stuff. It's because it all stemmed from that very first enemy that I made. So what's the difference? What exactly is the difference? Because they weren't idling. I think they weren't idling. Why? So I deleted this, right? This is the only change. Right here. So we're going to copy this. I'm pretty sure that was the only change I made. Because I was messing around with this, like, is this a timer thing? Which timer is doing the what now? Right, so this is the change. I'm just going to delete it for the sake of whatever. Right? So we're going to paste this and green jelly. And green jelly. And this is the global timer. See, again, why did I use a global timer? The object timers make sense. Why did I use a global timer in the middle of all of this? It makes no sense. And this is why tomorrow I am burning all of this. Like tomorrow I'm gonna do AI. That's gonna be tomorrow. Like today I had a brilliant idea of let's do performance. Like I was laying in bed and I was like, you know, I'm gonna finish my inventory. I'm gonna make some items. Everything's gonna be cool. Oh my god, he's idling. Are you gonna idle? No. Why is he not idling? Is it just bad luck? Why are these guys idling? What's the other difference? I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I'm done with this. I am so seriously done with this. I've yeah, I don't like it. It's bad for performance. It's bad for me because I have no idea what's going on. If I need to do any more changes to this, it's just horrible. It's just a horrible thing. But it's cool at the same time. It's cool because I had no idea how any of this stuff worked, and then I made it work. And I slowly added little by little, and I made the AI that I wanted to make the things that I wanted it to, even though if it wasn't like the best of ways, clearly. But I am so curious. I'm so sorry, but I'm so curious as to what the hell, like literally, what the hell? What was the change? What was the difference? What the hell was the difference? Oh man, this is gonna be so much work. I hate it already. I haven't even started. Because, you know, for the sake of it, what we can do right now is we grab the only thing that's the difference. Well, clearly there's more, right? Clearly there's a whole lot more. But let's just grab this one. Let's just copy this. Do I need anything else from here? No. No, I do not. I was just gonna do a quick video. Let's just do a quick video and in bed. Well, just relax in bed. Not actually go to sleep. Even for me, it's a bit early. But now, so skeleton. And then we put it there. And then skeleton for green jello. And we replace. There's 40 results. And we do that. Yeah, back to the main code. Green jello shot. And there we go. They'll stay red, so I know it's the difference. And now we CB. Okay, take that. I will laugh if that's what was breaking the thing. But there's no way. It has nothing to do with it. Is this the sound? Yeah, this is the sound. Yeah, we get rid of that one. Wait. Yeah. Wait. There's no way that was it, right? I forgot to clone that. I'm such an idiot. What's the name I give it? Jelly walking. If the variable jelly walking. Okay, that's we're gonna skelly step. Okay. Okay, dude. Jelly walking and green jelly. Okay. and green jelly. Okay. So this should work, right? Technically. I mean, I could put the whole AI for when I'm really feeling it. Oh, good job. Good job, dude. Anyways, as you can tell, like these are the triggers. These are the things that they're bouncing against. It's the go left and go right, or go right, go left, whatever. They're a platformer character, so they're walking around, and once they hit these things, that's when they stop and they're like, okay, I better go back, right? That was the plan originally. I was just I was finding ways to copy paste enemies so I could more easily make levels. So that's what I came like to the conclusion of. Did he just idle on itself? God damn it. That's why I shouldn't do the different enemies. They have different animations. Oh my god. But yeah, I was making AI in a way where I could just copy paste enemies all over the map and get away with it. Clearly that worked. Idle walk, it's not walk, it's moving. Right? I think. Uh yeah, it's moving. Pro tip. Keep your names the same across your characters, across your sprites, whatever you want to call it, moving. Don't make one moving and one walking. Because then, if you try to copy them onto each other, they're not going to work. Clearly. Story of my development. Oh, there we go. He's moving. Hey, he just idled. I don't know what the problem was, but he's idling. Is he chasing? He's chasing. Is he making sounds? No. Is he making the things he's supposed to? No. Wait, wasn't he making it at the start? Like, am I crazy? Let me check. No, there you go. He started making it again. But then he stops? What's wrong? Oh my god. What the hell's wrong? This is like, this has been me all day. This has been the entire day has been like this. It's been like, why is this working? Why is this not working? It's like, oh god. Why did that suddenly like so weirdly work in specific places? Okay. What? I copied this, right? Yeah, this should be exactly the same. Repeat for every instance of green jelly. This is fine. Green jelly's on screen. This is exactly. It's the same. Jelly walking equals 0. Oh, it's because. No, wait. Oh, I'm an idiot. Jelly walking was. That's the wrong thing. Oh, I'm such a moron. Uh, variable. Jelly move. That's why. That was the wrong variable. Jelly move of green jelly. And is this one okay to be 0? I think that's okay to be 0. Man, this has been my entire day summed up like this. It's been like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. You working? Hello? He's making smoke. Can we hear you? Hey! You're back. And he stopped. He's idling. He's moving. He's doing stuff. He's a champ. Is the top one working? He is. Why? I don't know. What was the difference? I don't know. But anyways, this has been my day. Also, why is this not working? Why did... Does the door work? The door works. Why does the treasure chest not work? Why is that a thing? Why did that become a thing? You know, let's get rid of this. So, okay. So apparently, for some reason, I was a genius and I worked out the bugs first. Right? Because I did the skeletons first. And then I kind of copied what I did with the skeletons onto the jelly. And then I copied the jelly onto the other ones. So somewhere I missed something. It doesn't matter. It works. It's fine. Don't touch it. It just works. And then somewhere I broke the next thing. How? Changing scenes, hiding objects. Is this a thing? No, this is camera. This is character health. This is like safeguards to make sure stuff works where it's supposed to. Set, debug, delete, resize. I need to get rid of this. I need to delete everything that's on here. And Z order as well. I need to get rid of all this stuff to increase performance. Oh, in collision. I'm such a Mara. Treasure chests. Is this all the treasure chests? Repeat for chest basic. Flip. Gold. Wait. It never broke. Because that one never had it. Oh. See, I don't know what's going on. That one never broke. It never broke because he never had a marker when you're in collision. Give me a chest. Come on. One of you guys give me a chest. I can't remember. I was half. I'm like 80% sure that those chests had a marker.
Fire.
Come on, one of you. Did I break the chests as well? Are you not allowed to give me chests anymore? No, right? Dude, it's such a huge chance. Come on. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there we go. That does the thing. So it's just the other chests that were broken. Right. These ones work properly. But yeah, performance so far is a lot better than yesterday. Now, I only know if that'll be an actual thing tomorrow or the day after, because it does this sometimes. Without me changing a thing before, it would go like this. But that also might have been some events just breaking or some timers breaking because as you saw, it's a lot of timers, and then the performance went up. I don't know. But anyways, that was a little devlog. A little. I always say like I'm gonna do a short video and then I do like an hour long video of me just rambling shit. This is me done. This is me done for today. It's just me double saving it, making sure it's saved, and then I'm done. I'm done, right? I've did enough. The AI is kind of working. I hate it. Every time I look at it, I know that I can do it so much better in such a better way. And I just need to have the patience and the right mindset. And I'll just make it like a state machine. It'll be so much easier. It'll be so much cooler as well because you can do like so much more stuff on a state machine. So yeah, maybe I'll do that and I'll show you. But I think tomorrow I'll just do something fun. Tomorrow it'll be like I'll put all this stuff in the back burner. I'll do as much performance um updates as I can, and then I'll do something fun. I'll do like items or something because I need to do something fun. I feel like I've been spinning around in the same place, spinning my wheels and not going anywhere, and I hate it. And that's fine, right? Because that's how he feels, but that's not exactly what's happening. Because once you have all the systems and everything worked out, like this, for example, we got AI, we got this thing, right? So if we want to make a different one, another character like this that makes all sorts of dynamic sounds, moves after you, chases you, has a brain, right? He literally has a brain. That's what I call his variable. You can just copy this. Like copy paste the character, copy paste the markers where like his limits are, and there you go. You can make as many as you want of them. Like the same for these guys. Like these guys jump when you fire a fireball at him. Like I could make them jump when they hit this, so that if they're walking and they're still walking and they hit this, like they'll jump and go on top of this, and then they'll make it until like the stairs, and that'll be funny because if someone like walks up the stairs and then he's watching, and then it's like, oh, there's skellies here. I wonder if I can go over them, and then they'll just like whoop and jump and like get to them. That'll be cool. So yeah, right. That's it for today. Tomorrow, hopefully, I'll have something cool to show you, like some cool tip. That was devlog number 3, and I'm committing no editing.